Welcome everyone to Mystical Ram's Chakra Realignment Flow and Meditation. To get started, just make sure that you're finding a comfortable seat on your mat or within your space. Letting your palms flip up to the sky to release or to bring in any new energy. Palms down to release tension that you may be holding on to. Letting your eyes come to a close and taking a few deep breaths. Really taking that deep inhale through the nose and sighing it out through the mouth. Taking a few deep breaths here, allowing your sits bones to melt down into the floor below you. Taking your jaw to unclench, pulling your tongue from the roof of the mouth. And feeling the tension roll off of you like drops of water, imagining that water flowing further and further away from you with each exhale. Beginning to think of an intention, bringing your intention to the front of the mind. We're allowing our intention to guide us through the yoga aspect of our practice today together. If you just joined, we're just taking a moment to really center ourselves within our space. You can have your cameras on or off, but if you don't want to be featured in the video at all, I would just suggest to keep it off because I don't really know how the screen works, but recording is kind of weird. With your next inhale, both arms are reaching up to the sky as high as you can. And then bringing your right hand to the floor, your left hand comes up and over, taking a stretch through our left side body. You can release your elbow to the floor here, or keep that hand planted to lift yourself up. Inhale through center and exhale, taking it to the other side. Taking those fingers to lace together, our palms are coming to the sky, gently leaning from side to side. Also, if the sound becomes weird at any point in time, just let me know in the chat box. Okay. Thank you, Queen. Reaching those fingers high, and then exhale, turning out to one side. Your opposite hand comes to your knee, and your gaze is looking to the back of the room. Inhale through center, and exhale to twist out the other way. Inhale to lift, and exhale, walking those fingertips forward. We're folding over our hips just for a moment, reaching to the front of the room. Letting your forehead relax towards the floor. As you lean here, feeling that deep stretch into your lower back, feeling a little bit of a release through the shoulders. And then inhaling, walking those hands back in. Taking your gaze towards your ankles, feeling a stretch through the back of the neck. Taking a moment to let those shoulders melt further down. And then inhaling, lifting your gaze to the sky. We're getting a little bit of a stretch through the throat. Within the throat, we have our throat chakra. This chakra is the one that is what holds your voice, your ability to speak to others what you need. Coming back through center and taking your chin back to your chest. We're rocking our head from side to side, taking some gentle half circles with the neck. Very slow movements, allowing release. With your next inhale, we're taking our head all the way through a circle, a full rotation. Beginning to take a few rotations with your head in the same direction. Switching directions with those neck circles. Noticing if there are any areas that feel a little bit more tense than others. And when you're ready, taking your head through neutral, we're bringing our hands forward on the mat, sending those knees back, finding a tabletop. From here, with those knees just about hips width apart, our hands are right below our shoulders. We're inhaling, dropping the belly, bringing the crown of the head towards the sky, finding a cow pose. Exhaling, arching through the spine, dropping your head between the shoulders, finding cat pose. Inhale to cow, and exhale to cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Taking this at the speed of your own breath, your inhales drop the belly. Exhales round through the spine. With those deep breaths, feeling your heart relaxing down, feeling tension releasing from your spine. On your next exhale, we're finding a flat back, taking your left hand towards the sky. Exhaling, your left hand comes between your right arm and leg, and we're resting onto our left shoulder. Your right hand can stay next to the head or extend long, maybe even coming to rest on the low back. Just noticing what sensations feel best for you. Walking your right hand in next to the head, we're pushing up to tabletop together, lifting your right hand high And exhaling to twist, taking it the other way, resting onto your right shoulder now. Extending that left hand long or taking your left hand to your low back. Walking your left hand in, we're coming up to our tabletop and leaning your hips from side to side, taking some reverse windshield wipers. For this next stretch, you can either take it so it's stretching through the low back or the hips, either taking your knees together to stretch through the lower back or walking those knees apart. We're taking a child's pose, settling your hips down onto your heels, letting your forehead reach towards the floor. From here, you can either keep your hands extended, bend at the elbows, and take your hands just to the back of the neck, or walking your fingertips around to rest by the toes, fully releasing pressure from the upper back. You can also massage through the forehead. This is the center of our third eye chakra. The third eye chakra allows you to have a vision of the world. It's the perception of the world that you hold. So taking a little bit of time to send intentional energy to that area can help relieve some of your tension. On your inhale, we're walking our hands in, coming to kneel, and then sending both legs forward on the mat. Extending those toes out long, rolling through your ankles. On your inhale, your chest is lifting, exhaling. Finding your forward fold. You can reach your hands to whatever area they come to and give yourself a gentle massage, pressing those fingertips in to really send some intentional love back to your body. Remembering that your body is able to do so much and take you through so many places in life. It deserves a moment of recognition for all that you're able to do. On your inhale, we're coming back up to sit, bringing the bottoms of the feet together, finding a butterfly pose. Inhaling to lift your chest and exhaling, we're folding forward, taking a gentle stretch through the hips here as well. You can take a massage to the feet, into the arches of your feet, or putting some gentle pressure into the arches of the feet. You can open them as if you were reading a book to help with hip mobility. Inhale to lift your chest and taking those legs out to each side. We're taking our left hand up and over towards our right foot. Taking this stretch through the side body, we're not attempting to grab our foot, but if you do reach, that's awesome. Fun flexibility. Inhaling through center and exhaling, taking it up and over the other way. Inhaling to lift and using your hands to bring those knees up to your chest, making sure you have room on your mat behind you to roll back, pulling those knees to your chest and rocking from side to side, massaging through that low back. One of the areas we hold most tension, you can try drawing circles in the air with your knees, letting your head relax back to the floor. You can also take a happy baby here if you'd like, by reaching the bottoms of the feet towards the sky, holding on to the backs of the thighs, the ankles, outer edges of the feet, or the big toes. Continuing to rock if you take happy baby. Bringing your knees back to your chest. Your left foot is going to the bottom of the mat and your right knee is coming up and over to the left side. So it'll look kind of like this on the ground. Taking a supine twist. Your right arm is out long at your side and your gaze is reaching for those fingertips, making sure that you're stretching from the base of the spine all the way to the top of the neck. While you're here, taking a second to remember that intention you had set for today's class. Bringing it back to the front of your mind and knowing that you've done super well to honor your intention thus far. Inhaling, bringing your right knee up to your chest. Taking that left foot to meet your right and then sending your right leg long. We're taking it to the other side with our supine twist. On your inhale, your left knee comes in and our right knee is coming to meet it, rocking from side to side a little bit more. You can bring your nose up to your knees if you'd like a little more of a stretch through those shoulders. And when you're ready, exhaling your head down. Your feet are coming below your sits bones, lifting your hips for a moment, and then slowly rolling your back down to the mat, extending both legs long, and allowing yourself to relax back and down. If you'd like to use any crystals for this part of the class, we're moving into our meditation now. Taking a few breaths, you can find a more comfortable placement for yourself to sit, or find that reclining space. Feeling your body beginning to relax relax, letting your fingertips relax up to your wrists, to your elbows, and then your shoulders. Your collarbones relax all the way to your shoulder blades. Your chest is rising and falling as you breathe. Your spine is pressing down, rooting you to your space. Becoming aware of the placement of your hips, relaxing through the hips and the thighs, to the knees and lower legs, the ankles to the bottoms of the feet, and finally to the toes. Bringing your intention to your sits bones, we're finding ourselves grounded in the earth. You're here now, you are alive, and you are cared for. Working on our Muladhara chakra, this is our root chakra. Taking a long, deep breath, feeling it in every inch of your body. Imagining your breath as it travels through your nose, your throat, and into your lungs. Feeling your chest expand as breath filters through the lungs. Feeling your air going into your belly, your pelvis, your thighs. Letting your thighs grow heavy, and if you are still reclined, your spine is coming to the ground. Continuing to breathe, traveling down your breath. You're visualizing your journey, the throat, lungs, belly, lower back, and into the spine. Focusing into the end of your tailbone, and you'll see your root chakra. The root chakra is defined by a bright red light. And as you spend more time dedicating your mind to your root chakra, the light is growing brighter and larger, expanding from that tailbone into your thighs and across your lower back. This red light is warm and soothing, like a supportive hand on your lower back. This red light is continuing to spread around, sending healing energy, grounding down into your root chakra and rising up slowly from the base of your spine. Traveling upwards with that healing red light, we're making our way to our Swadhisthana chakra, the sacral chakra. This chakra is closely intertwined with our pleasure center, overall satisfaction, and sexuality. A blocked sacral chakra can show difficulties accepting new people or experiences into our lives. Beginning to visualize a large and bright orange light right below your navel. It is the color of sweet and sour sauce. Imagining the deliciousness that is sweet and sour sauce inside this orange. Imagining the taste filling your mouth. The orange grows and the details grow blurry. And you cannot see this orange color clearly any longer. As you watch, this bright color is slowly dissipating into an ocean, turning the waves orange and bright, just like the sun. Watch as this ocean spreads throughout the body, feeling the waves running down through your thighs, into your calves, and all the way to your toes. Watch as the gusts of water rush up your spine and fill every inch of skin, running down your arms and fingers and all the way up to the head, feeling the sweet taste of water flooding your mouth. The water flows warm. The waves have your back. You are free like the ocean within you. You are free. Coming up now to the stomach, the solar plexus. This is our Manipura chakra, the solar plexus chakra. A blocked solar plexus shows a lack of control and confidence. And when this chakra is blocked, we begin to doubt our worth, our opinions, and our achievements. Imagining this bright yellow light right below the ribs, right where your stomach is located. This is your epicenter. Seeing a bright yellow flame growing here, visualizing your inner sun and seeing it burst into flames. What you're seeing is your passion, your center, your inner fire. As the fire grows, so does your power. Like a lion, your teeth grow sharp and bold. As the fire within you spreads, like an eagle, you begin to soar to the sky, high above the earth that only a moment ago grounded you and held you captive. Imagining yourself breaking free, seeing yourself tearing apart from your body and spreading your wings. Feeling the power flood your every pore as you glide through the sky. You are an eagle and a lion all wrapped up in one. Feel the mighty roar rise up within you. You are strong. Seeing that sun moving up to your heart and becoming green, we're coming to our Anahata chakra, the heart chakra. A blocked heart chakra is often reflected within the people you surround yourself by. You'll seek out toxic relationships or even push away the people that are best for you. Your heart chakra is closely associated with your ability to love and feel empathy. And as we bring our attention to our heart chakra, we're imagining an emerald green ball, the most beautiful shade of green you have ever seen. You bring this ball as close to your heart as you can. And when you have this jewel close to your heart, you're bringing your focus to your breath. With each inhale, this light becomes a little bit bigger. This ball grows a little in size. Each exhale becoming brighter, glowing brighter around you. You're growing this ball so that everyone in your life can have a little love. Your friends, your family, but most importantly, yourself. When you're ready, bringing your intention to the throat. This is the Vishuddhi chakra, the throat chakra. It manifests itself in an inability to speak. If you're finding yourself having trouble expressing your thoughts or showing your feelings, your throat chakra may have a blockage. You also may have blockages within the third eye or within the throat chakra if you're being weighed down by secrets or burdened by those around you. To open your throat chakra, we're bringing lots of breath in, breathing through the nose and out through the mouth, taking 10 deep, long breaths, counting them in your mind. When your lungs have become filled with air, begin slowly going down through your body, starting from the top of your head. As you go, imagine each muscle relaxing and letting go, beginning to let go. Let go in your mouth, let go in your throat. Let go in your chest and into the belly. Let go in your thighs, down to the calves, and all the way to the toes. Let go. Once your entire body has relaxed, slowly bring your attention back up to your throat, visualizing your throat chakra. We're seeing a blue spinning ball at throat level. As the ball spins, you see it glowing and expanding. The ball grows and spins faster and faster. It draws energy. All of the tension and energy that you were holding in the muscles has gone into this bright blue ball. The more the ball grows, the more relaxation you feel in your throat. The more you can breathe in. When the ball grows too big for you to hold on to, let it go. Feel all of the pent-up energy inside that ball expand and flow through your body. You can now breathe. Bringing your attention to the space between the eyebrows, we're finding our way to the Ajna chakra, the third eye chakra. This third eye chakra is rooted in your thinking mind and sense of being. A blocked third eye chakra may manifest itself in feelings of pointlessness, lack of direction, and even paranoia within your life. As well as physically, you may experience headaches and sinus pain. As you sit, feel your forehead begin to grow light and your thinking mind to fall quiet. Let any worries and thoughts fall silent as you breathe through the nose and out of the mouth. As your lungs become filled with air, you're feeling that relaxation from the head all the way to the toes. Feeling your body go heavy. Feeling the freedom and airflow through your limbs all the way to your forehead. Feeling your forehead growing cool and weightless as you rid yourself of all thoughts and worries. Begin to visualize a small purple flower at the center of your forehead. As your two normal eyes are closed and sightless, your third eye begins to expand and grow, accumulating more and more energy as it goes. As this purple ball grows larger and larger, purple flower grows larger and larger, it does not become heavier. This third eye is light as a feather. As the purple flower begins to push against the edges of your forehead, feel it push against and then burst open. The purple energy of the third eye is flowing freely through the body, feeling light and healing energy drifting through you. And finally, bringing your attention to the top of the head, the crown chakra, our Sahasrara chakra. This chakra is dedicated to the beauty that you see in the world around you. And a blocked crown chakra may manifest through feelings of stress and being overwhelmed. It can cause headaches, exhaustion, and sleepiness. But we're working to remove that today. Imagining a beautiful flower on top of your head. And as you breathe, this flower becomes clearer. It's a baby lotus flower, but it's closed. As your breath grows deeper and steadier, you may notice this lotus flower beginning to bloom and open, seeing the petals expanding and the lotus flower beginning to shine. As you breathe, a dim violet light begins to shine through the lotus, and with each breath, that light becomes a little bit brighter. As you breathe, your room may become bathed in violet light. And as you come to the end of your practice, you can end with an Om by taking your hands to rest on your lap, taking a deep breath in, and on an exhale, saying this word Om, humming it aloud. Om. Thank you for all coming. I think that this is going to end in like a half a second, but you're welcome to continue meditating, enjoying this space.